thank Tony for another invite at K24.
Karibu.
It's always a good feeling when I visit here because I remember when I started my journey to go to Arsenal, it all started here with you trying to tell people to vote for me. And thank God that we did it. And I went to Arsenal, did some coaching course with them, and I'm looking forward to go back again there.
Fantastic.
But now coming back to your question, of course I will just answer your question as a coach, because of course normally when the team ikifanya vibaya, normally you come back to the coach. But of course first I want to thank the federation for all the work that they have done for our team this time. For the first time, our team going to Europe, come for 3 weeks, prepare everything. Everything is just class.
Professional, yes.
Yeah, but and then also I want to thank all the Kenyans. I've never seen our country being united in terms of football like yesterday. Everyone, every village, every centers, every space that people could have gathered and watched football yesterday, kila mtu aliona. So I want to thank everyone for that.
Very true.
But now, of course, now everyone is asking themselves, what happened? What happened? Because of course I will say that we have good boys, we have good players, but yesterday we didn't rise to the occasion because we didn't expect that. Even me as a coach, what I expected to see from Harambee Stars yesterday, it was totally different thing. So I will say that there is a lot of work to be done in the next match. Because yesterday I will say, of course, as a coach, and I will correct my coach also, he's my senior coach. Of course, I'm also working in the under-20 national team. I know he's my boss, but there is a lot of work to be done. Because for me, I will say that yesterday we lacked, like our team didn't have like a structure, like a system, whereby what we need to go. Because normally what we do, I will just give you an example with our Wazito team. You know, in our technical bench, we have Stanley Okumbi is our technical director. I'm the assistant coach, and then Ambani is the head coach. Normally what we do, before we play, let's say, for example, we are playing, let's say, City Stars. 1 week before playing City Stars, we make sure that we do our research. And doing our research is going back to the last 2 games for City Stars. How do they play? How do they defend? How do they attack? Where is the strong point for City Stars? Where is the weak point? Those are the things that we normally do. So yesterday, when I was watching Algeria against Kenya, it's like we didn't have clue what was happening with Algeria. And then for me also Algeria was a shock because the last time I was watching Algeria, they were not in that form. But yesterday they really played good football. But for us, there was no build-up at the back. There was no creativity. Also for me, there is a question mark of fielding of players. There are some of players, to me, they were supposed to be on the bench, and there were some players who on the bench were supposed to start. So, tunasemaga imeshaisha. And we have a big task ahead of us. Because my friend, what I saw with Senegal, Senegal is a statement already they have done in this. They have already shown everyone in this tournament that they are coming. There is a class. So for us, playing Tanzania, playing Senegal, we have a lot of work to do, and the coach and the rest of the technical bench, they need to go and do the homework again.
Very true. And of course, you've mentioned also some things about Wazito, and those are the things you did, of course, in the National Super League. Wazito, I understand you have a bash in July on the 13th.
Yeah, of course.
By your boss.
I will say that. I remember, Tony, very well, you had a question when I was going to Arsenal, and you told me when you come back, are you going to coach top-level team? And I remember telling you that is not my plan. That when I come back, I want to concentrate with the academy. Of course, I'm still in the under-20 national team. I want to concentrate with that. But I don't want to involve myself in top-level football in terms of NSL and Premier League. But after coming back, sitting down with my near friends and my close friends, of course, I had to decide that that I needed to go there because they requested for my services. And with the philosophy and the vision that the club has, I decided to go there. And thank God, I brought my knowledge there. And to Meshinda Cup, now I saw in the Twitter, you know, our boss is a bit of...
He's a flamboyant. Yeah, he's a flamboyant.
So he wanted to throw one of the biggest bash party that has never been done by any top club or any sports fraternity in this country. So I think it will be on 13th Carnival. We're still waiting to hear what is going to happen there. But for us, our focus, me and my technical bench, we are planning for pre-season because my friend Tony, we are not coming to Premier League to finish second. We are coming to win Premier League. That is our target.
Leicester style.
Yes.
Congratulations. It's possible, of course, because you guys are, I mean, I don't know how you recruit your players. There's a system you guys use. I'm sure you're starting, when you came in, of course, you found it's like this, but I'm sure you're streamlining it. How can a player join you? Where do they join you? How do you do your recruitments and stuff like that? Because my audience, of course, they might want to join Wazito.
Of course, for us, Tony, of course, for us, Tony, Wazito, we are working in a different way. Because now you will see different Premier League clubs and NSL teams, they are calling players to come for trials. For us, we're not doing trials. Already we know what we want. We've already spotted the kind of players we want. Yeah? So of course it will be sad to some of our players, they will need to terminate their contract, and some we need to bring new players. So with our kind of targets and ambitions and the demand that we have in Wazito, already we know what we want. So we already have players in our list, and I know Chairman is working hard, the Chairman Solo, you've met Solo, he's really working hard to make sure that we bring these players on board to Wazito.
Certainly. So now all this, hizi majukumu zote, NSL, Under 20, Soccer Talent Academy, utakatika mguu katikati. What are you planning for the new season?
Yeah, you see, Tony, I think for me, I have mentored so many young coaches in my area and across the country. So at the moment we have 4 branches for young talents. You remember we had one in Mbulbul. So we have another branch in Ongata Academy School in Rongai. We have another branch in Hekima School in Ngong Road. Then we have another one in Ngong Town called Greenyard School. So all these places with the young players that I have mentored, so the ones who didn't make to professional football, they decided to join coaching. Some of them decided to join being referee and assistant referees and matchcom. So it's all been taken care of. That all these responsibilities, what nimesha assign tayari. For me now, it's just naenda around to see what is happening and making sure that we are following the philosophy. Because at the moment, what we are doing in Young Talents, we are coaching Arsenal philosophy. So this is the curriculum that I was taught there, and this is what I've decided to go with Young Talents. And also now with Wazito, a bit of Arsenal in it. I think I need to invite you one day to come and watch our game.
Certainly. Because I will be honored,
yesterday there was no build-up. Harampesa, there was no build-up from the back.
True.
How can you expect Timbe to play? How can you expect Kahata to play when there is no build-up? You can't just throw long balls. So there was there was no composure. It was tense a bit. But thank God that we have 2 more games, very tough ones.
We have to win them.
Hopefully, but with the question that you've just asked, national team, because normally national team and Wazito, these fixtures are different. So it's normally because now we are going back to we have now joined the FIFA and the Europe like days when they do their league. So normally when it's time for break for FIFA, even us will be break for FIFA. True. Whereby normally before it was like FIFA may break, our league is still going on. But now because tumeingia kwa channel yao, it's easy for us. So with Under 20 and Wazito, easy vitu usiwe na wasiwasi.
Missy Mohammed, of course, a top coach in the country. Indeed, of course, from if we take, of course, the exploits that he has done with Wazito FC, with young talents, and with the Under 20. Amisi, keep on doing this. We'll support you. We'll keep on, of course, highlighting what you're through, at least so that someone can have the courage to take up something from ground and scratch and look where you are. Congratulations, of course, Hamisi Mohammed. Asante sana for your insight. Of course, this is K24 Sports.